So in this video, I wanted to talk about some cash ETFs. So these are ETFs that represent a high interest savings account. So it's pretty safe, almost no risk, and it'll give you almost 5% yield per year, and it's paid monthly. So and it's accrued every day, so you can get in and out of the trade whenever you want, and you'll get accrued interest daily, annualized rate of 5%. But obviously you have to make sure you have to consider commissions. Now with Questrade, refer link in the description below the video. What's good with Questrade is when you buy an ETF, there's no commission. So you can buy for free, but then when you sell, you're gonna have to pay $5 to get out of the position. So these are the cash ETFs that in my watch list. I've got PSA.to, CSAV.to, CMR, HISA, and Cash.to. So PSA.to is from Purpose High Interest Savings Fund. Right now it's showing a 4.73 yield. Last dividend paid was 21 cents. So actually what does that represent now? 21 cents, 0.2111 divided by 50 times 12. So it shows about 5% yield. So as you can see from the chart, in the past year, it always resets to 50. So it starts from 50 and then it goes all the way to the amount of dividend that they're going to pay for that month. So regardless of where you buy it, let's say you buy it at 50 and you keep it for after X dividend date, then you're collecting the 21 cents, it resets back down to 50 and so on every month. If you decide to buy it at 50 and get out in the middle, well, because it accrues daily, you can still get out and collect that 9 cent. Let's say you get out at 50.10 or 50.09, well then you collect that 9 cents, but obviously you have to consider commissions. If you only bought 100 shares, then that's $9 minus $5, you're left with $4. So it's best to keep it. I'd rather keep it past X dividend date, collect the dividend, and then I don't have to pay commission when collecting the dividend. So this one's from Purpose. Let's see the holdings. So I'm just gonna go to Google, PSA holdings. So this is from Morningstar. Let's go to the actual website. So Purpose Investment High Interest Savings Fund, PSA, cash ETF. All right, in addition to the ETF portfolio breakdown. So this is the portfolio breakdown. So National Bank cash account, Scotiabank cash account, CIBC cash account, BMO, Treasury bills, Scotiabank, and some cash. Total 100%, and so that's pretty safe. And for that, they're giving you a pretty high yield of almost 5%. So instead of opening savings account with these individual banks that only pay 5% for a limited time, it's always a promotion. Well, you can open an account with Questrade, transfer the money to Questrade, and then buy these ETFs to get these 5% without having to worry about the limited time offer. Obviously, it's more of a hassle because then you have to withdraw if it's your emergency fund, for example, and you need it, then you're gonna have to withdraw. It usually takes like one or 2 days for the money to. If you withdraw from Questrade, it'll take like 1 to 2 days for the money to reach your bank account. Also, you can always do it. You can open a TFSA and buy inside a TFSA, so you save on taxes. It could be an RSP as well, and it could be a non-registered account, but then you're gonna get taxed on the interest, of course. So that's PSA. So that's Purpose from Purpose. I think there is another one from Purpose. I think HISA is from Purpose. Let's check here. So HISA ETF. Yeah, so yeah, this one's from Purpose as well. Let's click on that. So Purpose Cash Management Fund. Where is actually this one's called MNY. Where's the name of this? Let's look for it. Let's look for HISA. So let's avoid the paid ads. Okay, it's from Evolve. This one's from Evolve, not from Purpose. So HISA, 5.46% gross yield right now. And let's look at the holdings. So Cash Solutions fact sheet, probably portfolio. Let's look at portfolio. So this one is holding 100% cash. That's it. This one's got NBF deposit account, CIBC deposit account, BNS deposit account, and BMO deposit account, but it's mostly NBF. And this one pays right now a yield of, let's look at the last distributions. So the last distribution was September 28th, and it was 20 cents. But the one before, actually August, was 25 cents. So let's see how much that gives us. So 0.25 444 divided by 50 times 12. That one gives us almost 6% yield. For August, it was a 6% yield. And let's see what the price of this one is right now. HISA, see more. Oh yeah, 50.15. There you go. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. This one as well, CSAV. Don't remember who it's from though. Let's look it up. ETF. Oh, this one's from CI. Yeah, pretty good. So let's look at it as well. Let's look at the holdings. So positioning P, performance, distributions, portfolio. So portfolio, show me the portfolio. So this one is holding National Bank cash account, Scotiabank, CIBC cash account, Scotia to operating account, BMO cash account, and then whatever Canada government is, probably a bond or treasuries, I don't know. But yeah, so this one, last distribution was September 25th, and it paid 22 cents. So what does that give us? 0.22 divided by 50 times 12. So that's 5.2%. So pretty good. This is giving us 5% yield with almost no risk. We've got cash.to, which is from Horizons, I believe. Cash ETF. Well, this one's just, yeah, there you go. Horizons high interest savings. So this one's called Cash from Horizons. And let's look at the holdings. This one's got National Bank, CIBC, Scotiabank. So they're all the same thing really. And last distribution was 21.7 as well. So they're all around 5%. Actually, this one, looking for more cash from your cash. Check out our newly launched premium yield ETF that offers an initial target annualized net yield ranging from 7. How is that possible? This one's giving us 7.5. Stay ahead of the curve. Horizon short-term U.S. Treasury premium yield. This is crazy if it really pays 7%. U.S. Treasury premium yield. Long-term U.S. Treasury premium yield. So SPAY is 7.5 and LPay, the long one, is 10.5. Choice of duration. Short-term, less than 3 years. Okay, this one you have to hold. This one's is locked or something. Active options writing strategy to increase monthly income and reduce volatility. Can write calls and puts in order to benefit in rising and falling rate environments. Tax efficient distributions. All right, let's see. I'm just wondering if it's something. Okay, no, it's not a GIC. It's just an ETF that you can buy, and they're just explaining how they have to hold long term in that ETF, in that fund, and then at the same time they sell calls and puts in the fund. Active fixed income price net asset value is 20. Let's look at the chart on that one. So this one I just discovered by accident. That wasn't even part of the video. So let's look at LPay. LPay.to. All right, so 50% long MR. Chart looks weird. All right, too short. I don't know what's going on here, so I'm not gonna look at it. But yeah, I just want to look at the chart of. So let's look at PSA. Let's look at the chart. So this one has been around since a little, maybe 2013. As you can see, if you look at the past year, it's always the same thing. Let's look at CSAV. This one's been around about 2019. It looks. But it's got the highest market cap, 8 billion. Next, we've got CMR. I didn't even talk about CMR. So CMR has been around before 2010. Let me just see what the holdings is for CMR. So this one's I think it's from RBC actually. So let's look at iShares, Premium Money Market, ETF, CMR.to. So it's this one here. Goddamn cookies. All right, so portfolio analysis, price and performance. I want to see the holdings on that one. Monthly update. All right, so holdings for CMR is Canada T-bill, Ontario Teacher, looks like a pension or something, Canada, Government of Canada, Toyota Credit Canada. So in general, the values, top 10. So investment objective seeks to provide current income, capital preservation, and liquidity. Exposure to high quality short-term debt securities. That's what it invests in. And yeah, so this one's been around the longest, I believe, with a market cap of less than $1 billion. I think I would prefer SC. I think I prefer CSAV. I think I'm going to buy some CSAV when it drops back down to 50, when it resets to 50. And CMR, HISA. how long has that one been around? So this one 2020, and the other one is cash. This one's been around 2022. So really the longest one here is CMR and PSA, I believe. Was it PSA or is it CSAV? No, so it's PSA and CMR. Let's see what HISA has. Yeah, no, this one, no. I did buy something in my margin account. I bought HISA and PSA, okay. And in my TFSA, I've got CMR. I've got PSA as well, okay. Yeah, so I think I'm going to buy some CSAV next time. Let's look at the 52-week low. Yeah, 52-week low is 50. So it always moves between 50 and 50.22, depending on the yield that it's going to pay this time, or that given month. I'm sure there are many more, but these are the ones that I've been looking at, and they all do the same thing. If you know any others, feel free to put them in the comment section below, and I'll look into them. Thanks for watching.